What's going on, guys? Bodum 11716 back finally with another video. Okay, so it's really cold, but I'm on my hill and it is 9:56 a.m. Oh, okay, wait, or is it? No, it's 8:56 a.m. My bad. And it is December 28th, so a couple days after Christmas. It's about, I want to say like 20, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, of course. For all the Canadians out there, or at least one, I think that's like negative like 2 or something degrees Celsius or something. I might be wrong, I don't know. But anyway, I'm on my mountain like always, and it's actually pretty nice up here. It's early, so the sun's coming up. Beautiful view. Alright, on to the topic of the video. So the semester just ended, I think like 2 weeks ago or something. And I achieved my goal. I got a 4.0 GPA. That's all A's. And I just watched the video I had put out a couple months ago, my latest video besides this one. It's like motivation for school, and in that video I said my goal was a 3.5 GPA, which I didn't even remember saying. I thought I always wanted a 4.0 this semester, but I guess on August 19th when I made that video I didn't. I was going for a 3.5, but all the semester, this semester, I wanted a 4.0. So I was kind of surprised to see that I wanted a 3.5 back then, but it doesn't matter because I got the 4.0. So I was able to do this, get this 4.0 GPA by, I woke up at about 5 a.m. every morning to study. I quit Xbox, quit watching TV. Sorry, it's pretty windy right now. Hopefully that's not too bad for the camera. But, and I stopped listening to music and stuff like that. So I quit a lot of stuff that wasted time in my life in order to put more time to study. And I don't think I've been able to get all A's if I still played as much Xbox as I used to and watched TV. So that really helped me out. I was able to study more and perfect my assignments that I needed to turn in, so that's how I got the grades I got. Let's see here. So now that the semester's over, I got one more semester left at community college, and then I'm going to university. I'm thinking of Northern Illinois University. They say it has a good business program, and after that, I'm gonna probably go right to work after I get my bachelor's. But in the long run, I really want to go to MIT. That's right, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It's a extremely good school. It's one of the top 5 business schools in the world, and one of like the top 3 engineering schools in the world. But it's a great school, and the reason I want to go there, it's a very difficult school to get into. I don't know, even if I get perfect grades, I'll be able to make it in there. But I want to get a master's from there, because my grandfather actually got a master's from MIT. He got a master's in civil engineering, and which is amazing. He was a very smart man. He passed away in 2010, unfortunately, so that was like 7 years ago about. And I was in 8th grade, so I was still pretty young. I didn't know him too well. I talked to him before, but I didn't know him like very well, and I didn't know what he had done in his life. I knew he was a World War II veteran at the time, but I didn't know like he went to MIT. I didn't even know what MIT was. So he provided a lot of inspiration for me to get good grades, because he was so successful through his life. He was like president of 2 companies, 2 like cement associations. It was what was it? Something laboratories. He was like a president of that. Very good business. And also Portland Cement Association in Skokie. He was the president, or maybe the vice president of that one. I'm not sure, but he was very successful, very smart man. He was also in World War II, as I said, and he was an officer. So he was awarded a Silver Star and a Purple Heart. He just did very well, and worked very hard throughout his whole life. So that's one of the inspirations for me, that to do well in school, seeing how well he did, and I kind of want to lead in his footsteps. And another inspiration that I had throughout the semester was my job. So I work at a deli, as I've said in multiple videos, and I hate that job most of the time. I help customers all the time, and I don't like helping customers, but having a job that I hate is kind of good, because it motivates me. Like, I don't want to work there my whole life. I really don't. So in order for me to not work at a place like that, I'm going to have to get good grades and get a good degree and do well in school, and then I can have a good job, or a job that I think is good. If people who I work with like their job, and that's fine, but it's not for me at all. So I will be able to get a job that I like, and not that a job I have to have. So that's the one probably good thing about really hating your job. It motivates you to do well in school. But yeah, it's kind of hard being there sometimes. Like, you just have to help customers so much. It's crazy. And I don't like helping customers, to be completely honest. But so I plan on getting a 4.0 GPA again next semester. I mean, I got one this semester, so I'm pretty sure I can do it again. I just have to keep my motivation. Motivation is the number one thing you need. Like, if you don't have motivation to do well, you're not going to do well, because you're not going to care. And that's how I was in high school. I didn't care. But now I have motivation, and people inspire me. So I use that to my advantage, and I really take that into consideration, and it helps me get good grades. I think, like, wow, look at these people, they're so successful. I can be like that if I do well. Like, stuff like that helps me get through my classes. And so if I get another 4.0 next semester, I'll graduate and get my degree with a 3.5 exactly, which is honors, which is the minimum you need for honors. So if I can pull that off and have and then graduate with honors on my diploma, I would love that, and I think I can do it. I really do. It's going to be a lot of work. This semester was very difficult for me. Countless hours every week, and a lot of frustration for sure, but it paid off in the end. So just got to work hard next semester, and if I can get a 4.0 and graduate with honors, it'll obviously look good on resumes and all throughout life, really. And so yeah, if I can do that, I'd obviously love that. If not, life moves on. I'll just learn from it and do better wherever I am next year. But yeah, I hope I can get to Northern Illinois University next year, after next semester. So after the summer, I'll probably start there and move on from there. So I think that's about it. So yeah, this video is just explaining that I reached my goal that I've worked so hard all semester for. And oh yeah, the degree I want from MIT is an MBA, I've said before, but I'm kind of leaning toward the executive MBA, which is like an MBA where you go part-time to school, and when you're older, usually after school, when you're in the workforce and you want to work your way up, and your employer can give you an executive MBA, or you can pay for it yourself, and kind of move up the ranks in your company, because you learn more with an MBA, and you have a lot more knowledge with one. So that's kind of what I want right now. And I don't know if my thoughts might change later. I don't even know. Like, as of now, I want to go to MIT, but maybe later I will not want to. Like, it's still early on. I still got a lot of time. So my thoughts might change, but that's the motivation I have now to get into MIT, and it's working. So that's why I'm doing well. So I'm going to try and get into, as of now, try and work toward MIT, and if not, whatever happens, happens. So as long as you work your hardest, you can't really have any regrets in life. That's the way I look at it. So I'll always work my hardest in school. I just wish I had that mentality early on in life, but it's alright. You learn. You live and learn. So I think that's pretty much it for the video. Oh, I gotta show you guys this view. Show myself this view. It's beautiful. Alright. So there's the sun up there. It's early in the morning. Snow's melting. It's like really warm, like 46 a day a couple days ago on Christmas actually. So yeah, it's my hill during the winter time. So I'll try and post, and I don't know, probably maybe at the end of next semester, maybe sooner. I don't know, but I'm really cold right now, so I'm gonna get out of here.